There are a number of problems with filming outside, which is a shame because I quite like to do it actually. I think it's quite nice having a very natural background. And also, whilst trying to do this clip, even though I was about, I don't know, 2.5 minutes into it, something like that, and the emergency phone called from my doctor, so I had to take that. I'm lucky, I haven't got children here and I haven't got other distractions. But it makes you realise just how difficult it actually is to get a very good result. And there are so many things that, quite innocent, everyday things that you don't even think about, that can make things more complex for you, or just make you feel as though things are really going against you today. I tried to do a video yesterday, and although I thought everything was good, the battery was flat in my camera. Sure I was charged it up, but obviously I hadn't. And as I've said before, it's only the cheapest of cheap family video cameras, and it's now many years old. So it's nowhere near the latest and greatest. In fact, from looking at some of the tutorials, I'm probably better off trying to use my phone. It's probably a better camera on my phone than my camera, which is crazy. But there you go. So this shows you some of the difficulties and the problems you face. But persevere. I'm using Kdenlive as the video editing tool. It seems to make sense for me, and because I use Unix or Linux at home, that makes sense to me as well. It's very good. It's one of the easier ones to use. It's probably nowhere near the most powerful. But some words of advice on one of the videos was, don't spend all your time flicking around learning different tools, thinking, oh, this tool doesn't do this, but this tool does, because you just end up constantly chopping and changing, each time having to relearn things, and it just puts off the day. And the most important thing, no matter how bad, although there probably are some limits there, the important thing is get your video published. Now, the advice I've been reading and listening on YouTube, it can take 30, 40 videos before you even really get noticed. And it can take you that long to learn how to actually make a decent video. So don't think of it as a real quick. Anyone that says you can get rich quick, I can't even make a decent video quick. And I've been trying now, like I say, about 2 months. No, sorry, less than 2 months. So just remember, there's a heck of a lot to learn. We're not just learning how to present to camera. That's one skill. Learning how to talk to camera, how to pronounce correctly, and don't do lots of ums, ahs, and so's. And you'd be amazed how many of those things you do without realizing. But when you play it back in the video editing, whoa, is it a surprise. So there's lots to learn. Don't be put off. I'm not put off. I'm going to try to continue and continue, learn from the many, many mistakes. And although it feels I've not learned very much, my wife keeps pointing out to me, she says, you've learnt so much in such a short space of time. I can see how hard you're working. You've created the website, you've come up with a logo, you've learnt how to do lighting to at least a semi-okay level. You're learning about the camera. I mean, before then, I hardly ever took photos, even on the holiday camera. Yeah, I really was not a camera person. Stills or video, anything, really. So you're learning all of those things. And then editing. Getting the volume levels right on the audio. Making the audio and the video synchronize. God, I never even thought of that before. Remember, it's hard work, put the hours in, and although you are actually making a lot of progress at times, you might not realise it. Thankfully, I've got a very supportive wife and an encouraging wife, but she doesn't say it's good if it isn't. If she says it's good, she's not saying it to make me feel better, it's because she believes it's good. So I'm very lucky in having that. Anyway, onwards and hopefully upwards. And you'll see how I progress. Thanks for your time. Please press subscribe, ring the bell and click like and everything else. And please continue to watch my journey. You can see if I succeed or if I fail, which things I try work, which things I try don't work. I'll share the disasters as well as the good bits. Well, hopefully you'll see the good bits. Thanks very much. Bye bye for now. See you soon.